And good evening to everybody watching here live from Green Bay. It's at Bayport High School. It's the WIAA Boys Sectional Semifinal right here, right now on Zaleski Sports. We thank you guys for joining us here this evening. Joel Rausch, Brendan Retzloff here with you tonight, and it is the crosstown rivalry. K-Town against another K-Town. Kaukauna against Kimberly, the 1 seed, just on a dominant 16-game winning streak off of a January 11th loss. That was their last loss to Appleton North. As for the other side, they're the 13 seed here in this sectional of the bracket, but it doesn't matter what seed you are. It just matters how you get there and how you can win these games, and the Kimberly Papermakers have most definitely done that in their last 3 meetings, coming off of a 80-60 win against the 4 seed Holman, and then a 73-68 win against Appleton North under interim coach Josh Hopsperger. So with the outlooks of both of these teams being shown, Kaukauna's got the best of Kimberly thus far this year, and the big eye to watch here in this game tonight is number 25 in the black, Keegan Van Cowenberg. He had a 56-point game the last time these two teams went up against each other, and in that game for Van Cowenberg, that was an FBA conference record in points scored in a game, and it's very surprising to think about all the greats that we have seen play in this conference. And I just got to do an interview in the pregame with head coach Mike Shallow. He said he was very proud of how consistent his team was and how his team has stuck the course since that loss and how they're able to hold that positive mentality. And he says that his guys are playing the best basketball that they have this year. And he said that even though in the game against Nina last week on Saturday, it was a little bit of a rough start for the team, but his team was only down by 3 points at halftime for as tough as they were shooting the ball as the teams are making their ways back to the bench to introduce the starting lineups. But just one thing, Kaukauna was shooting it rough in the first half of that game, but they were able to find a way, and that's how this team has gotten this far here in the year on that 16-game win streak and being the number 1 team in the conference. And Mike said it's sure sweet that we got an FEA championship, but I sure as heck want to get one of these against Kimberly and then also end up in Madison to play for a gold ball. So with that being said, just about to introduce the starting lineups here. Today's game here presented by Heartwood Homes. Are you in need of a custom home build and remodeling services? Reach out to Heartwood Homes Incorporated. We offer interior home design as well as remodeling services at the best rates. Call at 920-850-0081 for a free estimate. And we will take things here to the national anthem.
Serve and those currently serving all around the world, and to the first responders who keep us safe here at home, to the playing of our national anthem. All team first team.
as the seats are still filling up here at Bayport High School of the house of this WIAA state sectional semifinal. Here come the starting lineups. The Ghost students wearing the black, the Kimberly students in the white. These two schools have such a history with one another. The last playoff meeting between these two, if you ask, Saturday, March 6th, 2010. And Kaukauna got a 55-53 win in overtime against the Papermakers in the regional final. And that year, 2010, only had the 4 divisions in WIAA, and Kaukauna became the Division II team that won the title later in 2016, and then in 2018 returned to Division I. Starting lineups here, already went through Kaukauna's down there, but we'll go through them quickly here. Starting's number 0, the point guard, the senior Brody McMullen, followed by another senior, the power forward, number 1, Caden Groff. Then it's number 5, the junior forward, Andrew Jensen, followed by number 13, another junior point guard, Jonah Rorig, and number 25, the guard, senior, Keegan Van Cowenberg. As for the Papermakers, it's number 1, the guard, senior, Aaron Cullen, followed by number 2, the guard, senior, Mikey Wilds. Then it's number 23, the senior forward, Landon Van Offeren, followed by number 33, the guard, sophomore, Alex Krause. And then it's number 44, Ben Grabner, the forward, the senior. Grabner, Jensen on the tip. Here we go. It's the sectional semifinal. The Ghost gotten Kimberly's number so far this year. 2-0 in the regular season. Kaukauna tries to control the pace right off the bat. It's Andrew Jensen, and he's second in the team in scoring here for these Galloping Ghosts. Jensen, he is going to be a star player here in the future years. Had that game winner in the opening game of the season, a dribble drive. Great assist inside. And it's Landon Van Offeren with the score, tied at 2. Kaukauna goes quickly, wide open from the corner, and a dribble in for Jonah Rorig. Rorig, he was one of those players who didn't get as much playing time in that game on Saturday against Nino, but Mike Schall loves his type of game. Grabner from downtown left it a little bit long, and the Ghosts on the board with a 3-point lead. They take it downtown, hit the tray for Van Cowenberg. He's trying to leave off where he did the last time he played this team. He was almost unguardable in that game. A little bit of a step back. Can't get it to go. And Kaukauna is starting this game out hot. And if you're Kimberly, you gotta somehow adjust something on defense to stop the 3-point ball from falling, because this Kaukauna team is just an absolute powerhouse. Jensen, the finish. A quick 8-point lead to begin the game here in the first 2 minutes. Take it around. It's Cullen. He left it a tad long. Grabner, the board, and the finish. And a timeout on the floor by Josh Hopfinsberger, the interim coach for the Papermakers, as they're down by 6 early. We're going to take a timeout here in the early going. It's the WIAA sectional semifinal here on Zaleski Sports.
Friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Cobison Buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Cobison Buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Kaukauna.com for more information and to find a Kaukauna terminal near you.
Welcome back, everybody, here in Bayport. Today's game presented by Cannonball Pools. Dive into luxury with a custom in-ground pool. Turn your backyard into a personal paradise with a stunning in-ground pool. Perfect for relaxing, entertaining, and making memories built on beauty and durability. Call now for a free quote and start your dream pool today. The parents of the Kaukauna kids getting pretty hyped over that one on the Groff rebound. And Groff also with the basket. This Kaukauna team is just so versatile in every form. They can shoot it from far, and they also have craziness down under. What a lob from Van Offeren inside to Mikey Wilds. He's in there for two. Brings the deficit to 6 early. Van Kallenberg off the screen. Rises up. It's good. The confidence in the senior UWGB commit. He is built for March. Cullen drives underneath. No call. Grabner with the finish. And he's going to be a key guy that this Kimberly team needs to have in this game. Kaukauna turns it over. Taken away by Grabner. Van Offeren was the one who got behind to cause the turnover. They rise up here. Wilds. Tad Long. Jensen goes up with the rebound. Van Kallenberg draws contact. No call. Good no call there. Take it back out. Hesitation. Van Kallenberg finds McMullen, bringing it around town. Kaukauna loves their ball movement around the perimeter. High ball screen. Take the shot. The three off the mark. It was the right idea. I think they had exactly what they wanted. That's a rare miss from Van Kallenberg to be that off. Wilds goes around. Works off of the screen. Nice hesitation. And he finds the basket. Wilds up to 4 points tonight. He averages 13 points a game on the season. No look pass. Corner three. McMullen. It's good. Brody McMullen. All he does is shoot three-pointers for this Kaukauna team. Nice find inside. Not going to count the basket. Jensen takes a tumble. They're going to get the first foul here of the game, though. So they got it on Caden Groff. "13 minutes here in this first half, a 7-point game." Nice pass on the inbound. It's going to be Wilds. Floater comes up short. Kaukauna here with the possession. Step back, take it around. Groff now working on Grabner. Little move inside, and a very late walk call. It looked like he walked with it. They didn't blow the whistle until after the pass was made. Another turnover here. Second turnover here of this first half for the Ghosts. Cullen takes it himself. Jensen. The annihilation. Look out in the photography side of things down there on the floor. Wilds around. Looking. Van Offeren into the double team. Hesitates, puts it up, and draws the contact. He'll step up to the line. And if this is on Groff, that's already 2. And they do get it on Groff, and that is a big second personal foul on Caden. Van Offeren hits the first. He's up to 3 here tonight. Money on the second. Coach Shallow still leaving Groff in the game with the 2 fouls. Jensen playing point guard. He takes it himself. Oh, the versatility of Andrew Jensen. He's got 6. Van Offeren tries to get around again. And that's the right idea on a person who's got 2 personal fouls. That time Groff was able to play him. Under 12 to go here in the first half. Look around, dish it in. Grabner on Jensen, high off the glass. No good. Spot up on defense. They leave an opening. Kick it out. Uh-oh, it's trouble. When you give McMullen that much space, all you have to do is pray it doesn't go in. He's got 6. Cullen drives inside, and it's good. The finish. Nice touch from Aaron Cullen. His first points here tonight. Kaukauna looks like they're drawing the same exact play. This time, Van Kallenberg takes it to the distance. And that was actually the exact same play. You saw him just dribble down underneath. Van Offeren takes it, can't go. And then they had McMullen on a little bit of a screen off the ball. Lots of contact, and they're going to call this one off Kimberly last. So the 1 seed playing with a lot of explosiveness here to begin this game up by 10. Looks like Jordan McCabe is in the house here in Bayport. On the other end of the bleachers, the assistant UWGB coach watching his player Van Kallenberg play, who he'll get to end up coaching next year. Pretty great moment there. Van Kallenberg tries to find a gap. He's still just playing around with it, and they turn it over here. Papermakers have a 2-on-1. Bring it up the floor. Cullen set it back for Wilds. Now to Grabner. He takes it from the corner. No good. Van Offeren with the feisty board. Good play by Landon Van Offeren. Tries to bring it up again. Can't go. And Groff with the heads-up defense. This time they go the other side. Baseline. He hits it. You just can't give Van Kallenberg that type of shot. That is the bread and butter of number 25 of the Men in Black. Student section even getting into it. Cullen tries to silence the crowd a bit. Still no fouls here on the Papermakers. He tries again, and it's good. Van Kallenberg, he's showing a little bit of swag out there right now. You cannot let him get hot. Considering the confidence he already has against this Kimberly squad, you just can't let it happen. Coach Hopsenberger, he's going to have to come up with something here for Van Kallenberg. And Kaukauna Crazy's making noise. About 8:30 to go here in the half. Grabner dish it around. They take the 3 with Cullen. It rolls in. Big 3 from Aaron Cullen. He's got 7 tonight. Van Kallenberg takes. Left it short. That's what Kimberly needed to get themselves back to within single digits. Grabner, it's good. Timeout taken by Mike Shallow and the Papermakers. Making some threes rain right now. First it was Cullen and then Grabner to follow. Down by 6, 8:06 to go. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Go with your friends and family to Jexi's Family Restaurant. Open every day of the week, they offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner options, including a Friday night fish fry. Enjoy plates from meatloaf, lasagna, and skillets. You will never be disappointed or go away with an empty stomach. Feel at home and leave with a smile. Come on down to Jexi's at 1011 Crooks Avenue, Kaukauna.
Back here at Bayport for this sectional semifinal. It's the K-Town rivalry between the FVA conference foes. And speaking of the FVA conference, there are currently 4 teams right now out of the Sweet 16 here in these playoffs from the FVA. You have these 2, and then you have Oshkosh North and Fond du Lac. Jensen with the hammer. He averages 16.9 a game and 11.5 boards. He's a double-double machine. Grabner gets by, but somehow couldn't finish it. Kaukauna with the numbers. They try to slow it down here a little bit. Jensen again, he hesitates, put it up with the left, and it's good. 4 consecutive for the 6'9" junior. Currently the number 2 player in the state in the class of 26, Andrew Jensen. And just like that, Kaukauna is up by 10. Cullen into the corner. Van Offeren, he's just fighting every single way to find the basket. And that was Schwalbach defending with Jensen right there with him. Schwalbach, he's seen the floor a lot more here in these playoffs. And his confidence as a freshman has grown tremendously. And he's been a great asset for Coach Shallow and the Ghosts. Van Kallenberg, tough shot. Really heavily defended there by Krause. And it was nicely played by the Papermakers. Van Kallenberg was kind of grabbing his right wrist. Cullen hits the 3. He's the guy they need right now. Cullen with 10 so far here in this first half, and he only averages 8 a game. Jensen got hit out of his hands. Kimberly starting to lock up a little more on defense here. Van Kallenberg, no look, bringing it around. Left McMullen open again. That time he missed it. Kaukauna had a really good look at it. Kimberly now with a chance to get close, taken away by Schwalbach. Finds Jensen. Jensen into the double team, brings it out. He takes the 3. It's Schwalbach, the freshman, hits the nylon. And the Kaukauna section getting into it. Back up by 9. It's like once Kimberly makes a response, Kaukauna just fires right back, and Cullen gets Kimberly going. 13 for Aaron. Now they got to stop him here, and they can't. It's Van Kallenberg. He's finding his shot back. 3 consecutive threes. Kaukauna up by 10. Every chance they have. Cullen again. It's good. He's got 3 in a row on 3 consecutive possessions. Someone bring a heat check on this guy. They try again. It's McMullen. Off the mark. Oh, this place would have been going bonkers. You got to give it to the hot hand right now. Cullen, he's the guy. He's got it. Not going to take it. Kimberly's trying to give him every chance here. Grabner fighting with Jensen. Step back, tough shot. It's good. What a shot from Ben Grabner. That is no easy feat. The high arcing release. Kimberly within 5. Van Kallenberg draws the foul, and that's Kimberly's first here tonight. And they get it on Wilds. What a first half this has been. But this is what we sort of saw in the last 2 matchups between these two. Very explosive in the first half, and Kaukauna is able to just run away with it in the second half. Van Kallenberg, step back. Can't go. Cullen comes up with the rebound. This is a huge possession coming up here for Kimberly. Bring it out. Wilds off the glass. It's good. Kimberly within 3. The closest they've been since they were down by 2. And Coach Shallow wants to call a timeout here. And the confidence is growing for the Scarlet, Red, and White in Kimberly, the 13 seed. Down by 3 with 3:20 to go. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Located on County Road KK, Birkin Heating and Cooling has proudly served Kaukauna for over 30 years. As a Bryant Factory authorized dealer, we offer top quality Bryant and Payne products. We specialize in furnaces, air conditioners, boilers, new home construction, remodels, and April air humidifiers, serving for both residential and commercial needs. Plus, we service all makes and models, offering 24-hour emergency service. Call us today at 920-759-1478 and let Birkin take care of your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back here in Bayport for this WIAA sectional semifinal on Zaleski Sports. Joel Roush, Brendan Retzloff here. It's a 3-point game. Off the shallow timeout. Kaukauna doesn't call many in the first half. Looking, Jensen, and the offensive foul is called. And how about this Kimberly team right now? Showing tons of grit right now. That was Van Hofferen who drew it. And that's Kaukauna's 3rd foul. Jensen with 1, Groff with 2. Wild's the only one with a foul. This to tie it. It's good. We are tied. Keegan Poole with the tray. Big time. We got ourselves a game here in this first half. Schwalbach hesitates. Brings it in. Jensen tries to go baseline. Fighting underneath the length of Andrew Jensen. Just so tough to stop. 12 points for Andrew. Plu thought about it. Check back. Wilds dishes out. Plu finds Wilds inside. What a spin by Van Hofferen. He just couldn't finish the shot. He had Jonah Rohrig defeated on that spin move. Lots of hand fighting with one another. Van Kallenberg fakes. Bring it back to him. He's a 48% three-point shooter here on the year. Groff, 1 dribble. Kick it out. And Kimberly started with a 2-3 zone, and it's Van Kallenberg. He looks back with the swag. Van Kallenberg looked like he was cooling down, but then all of a sudden, he's just right there again. Minute 15 to go here in the half. Cullen runs it back. Plu on the freshman. Drives in. and the contact. And he's going to the line. Plu's got 5 off the bench for the Papermakers. Today's game presented by Birkin Heating and Cooling. Birkin Heating and Cooling Factory authorized Bryant dealer. They service all makes and models. Call us today at 920-759-1478. And Plu almost missed everything on that one. 3-point game. Final minute here of the half. 17 points for Van Cauwenberg here in this first half. We're seeing some all-star performances from many players here tonight. They get the second foul of this half here on Kimberly. Plenty of fouls to give if you want to try to throw off the Kaukauna offense. But I think both of these teams have to feel pretty solid with where they're at. Van Cauwenberg couldn't get it, and last touched by Cullen. Kaukauna to keep it. .3 remains here in the half. Rorig finds McMullen. Back to Rorig. Trying to fight the mismatch. It's Groff, and he's got it. I'm not sure what Kimberly was really trying to do there on defense. Groff had a complete win on the mismatch against Aiden Lam, and there's just nothing doing. Final 12 seconds here, 5-point game. 45-40. Lam finds Cullen, gets it hit away, saved it, 2 seconds to go. Dribble up there, Wilds couldn't get it. And that's going to be it for this first half. What an explosive first half from both of these sides on the offense. A 45-40 showing. We'll try to provide more scores as we go into halftime here and provide our score updates. Otherwise, yeah, Kaukauna with a 5-point lead as the 1 seed over the 13 seed here at Bayport, here at the sectional semifinal. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows at last year's pricing. Call today.
Located on County Road KK, Birkin Heating and Cooling has proudly served Kaukauna for over 30 years. As a Bryant Factory authorized dealer, we offer top quality Bryant and Payne products. We specialize in furnaces, air conditioners, boilers, new home construction, remodels, and April air humidifiers, serving for both residential and commercial needs. Plus, we service all makes and models, offering 24-hour emergency service. Call us today at 920-759-1478 and let Birkin take care of your heating and cooling needs.
Halftime here in Bayport in this sectional semi-final game. And what a first half it was. A 45-40 lead for the Galloping Ghosts over the Papermakers in this K-Town rivalry. Keegan Van Cowenberg, 17 points in that first half. He's a 47.3% three-point shooter, and he is absolutely showing why he is one of the best players in the state, even though he's not up for a Mr. Basketball award. He is probably taking that personally, as he has just been so dominant here in these last 16 and a half games for the Galloping Ghosts. As for the Papermakers, it was Aaron Cullen taking things himself in that first half. 16 points from him in that first half, and including 3 straight possessions of hitting a three-pointer. He was on a heat check. I mean, the amount of great shooting we have seen in this first half has just been tremendous. And the winner of today's game will take on the winner of Eau Claire Memorial in Marshfield. And right now, that game's at a 1-point game with about 3 minutes left in that first half. It's 23-22 Marshfield over Eau Claire Memorial. Otherwise, taking a look at the FVA, I think we had a score update on the the FVA game between Oshkosh North and Fond du Lac. Oshkosh North is up 31-18 on Fond du Lac. And I know a lot of people going into this tournament were saying Oshkosh North is a dark horse team to possibly make it to state, because you're talking about they have one of the best players in the state, Xavion Mitchell, and now they just got Bryce Ott back, who's their second best player. And you can tell this is where they're one of the best duos out there in the state. And there's plenty of great duos that we have seen here in Wisconsin. But it just seems like this type of basketball we are seeing out of these high schools, it's like a next generation thing. Like, I feel like if you look at the last 10 years ago, you weren't seeing this much scoring happen in the game, but now I'm not sure what it is that's making them score so often, but we have ourselves a great game ahead of us here at halftime here in Bayport. I'm not sure what types of things Kimberly really has to do to keep pace here with Kaukauna. They're doing everything right. They had those issues guarding early in the half when Kaukauna jumped out to that 10-2 lead right away, but they've really clamped down, and not just clamped down, they've shown up with their offense. They've been able to get some great shots off, and even heavily contested shots they've been able to finish, and same thing goes for this Kaukauna team. So I expect to see another nitty-gritty second half out of both of these teams, and we'll see how it goes. We got about 3.5 minutes until the half begins, and we're going to send things to another break here as well. So we'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Go with your friends and family to Jexi's Family Restaurant. Open every day of the week, they offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner options, including a Friday night fish fry. Enjoy plates from meatloaf, lasagna, and skillets. You will never be disappointed or go away with an empty stomach. Feel at home and leave with a smile. Come on down to Jexy's at 1011 Crooks Avenue, Kaukauna.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday, but not just any old day. Here, every day's opening day. Every day's a school day. Every day's a monster day. And every day is too short. Whatever makes your day, Fleet Farm's got everything you need for everyday life.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Just about to begin half number 2 here in Bayport. Today's game presented by Key Construction, there for your commercial roofing needs. Also by Jexy's. Come to Jexy's with your friends and family. They offer a cozy coffee house feel with that classic diner experience. With breakfast, lunch, and dinner options, you'll never leave feeling hungry. Check out Jexy's on Crooks Avenue in Kaukauna or search Jexy's on Facebook today. The winner of this one will go and play at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School on Saturday against either Eau Claire Memorial or Marshfield. Should be a good second half here in Bayport. Kimberly starts with the possession. They go right away. They're trying Krause, the sophomore. They bring it out now. Wilds reversed. Couldn't go. Tough way to begin the half here for Kimberly. That's exactly what Kaukauna wants. Then Collinberg just navigating his way through the floor. Only 4 fouls in that first half between the two programs. Van Kallenberg fires away, can't go. Back iron, no good. Both teams come up empty on their first possessions. Krause finds Colin. Colin for Kimberly, it seemed like he's been the guy. 16 points for Aaron. Grabner, little floater on Jensen, couldn't go. Back-to-back empty possessions for Kimberly. This is the exact opposite to how this game began. Both of these teams getting cold. One of them's going to warm up eventually. Wilds drives in off the glass. He painted it through. It's good. Three-point difference. Van Kallenberg finds Groff. What a pass. Kick it out. And no good for Rohrig. They had the right look and 3 consecutive empty possessions for the Ghosts. Kimberly can tie it here. What a find underneath, and Van Offeren gets hit by Graf, and that's his 3rd. 2 more, and Graf is done for the night. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Shallow does with his senior co-captain with those 3 fouls. They got the space. It's good. We're tied again. Aaron Cullen off the high screen to perfection. Kimberly starts on a 5-0 run. Graf now fakes, spin around, underneath Grabner. Grabner with the stuff, and they get him on the foul. That looked very close to being all ball. So Graf will get his first 2 free throw opportunities here tonight. That was a really good one-on-one. This is where you're seeing the iron sharpen iron here in this game. Graf comes up empty. And the second gives them the lead right back. Today's game presented by Infinity Exteriors. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Save our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. High pass inside, and Van Offeren just lost his balance. It was the right move, but he did it before he caught the ball. Schwalbach finds Rohrig. Back to him. Toss it in. Jensen on the baseline. Schwalbach now. Goes quick. Intercepted by the Papermakers. It's Krause. Spin around. 360. Can't go. That was a carnival type of move there. Van Offeren wide open. Left it short. That's as good of a look as you're going to get. And they came up empty. Kaukauna cold on offense right now. Van Kallenberg goes out. The fake. Dish it out once again. And Kaukauna will reset. McMullen dribbles underneath, lost it, got it back, and who touched it last? They say it was last touched by McMullen. Kimberly to take it, and now they're going really fast up the floor, and there's just miscommunication going on everywhere. Kaukauna looks all out of sorts right now. Cullen for the lead. He's got it. Kimberly with their first lead in the big time. Aaron Cullen has 6 here in the second half. It's 22 tonight. Bring it out. McMullen tries to respond. Airballed it. Kaukauna getting cold. Kimberly feeling the momentum. Cullen. Lots of fight underneath. They get a jump ball. Oh, the fight going on right now. Kaukauna to get possession here. And I just noticed Keegan Van Kallenberg, he was grabbing his right shoulder. So hopefully he's all right. He's taking the 3, and it's no good. Another empty possession. All Kaukauna has had here in the second half is 1 free throw. Graf with the steal. He's going to take it. to the distance. And they're going to pause play here for the net stuck to the rim. That's one way to get out of a cold spell. The co-captain just providing some energy here in the stadium. Bring it back, step back, no good. Jensen couldn't get it, but Groff did. All tied here at 48. Off the screen, it's Groff again. He hesitates, it's good. Caden Groff on a takeover right now. Coach Hopsenberger, he has got no worries. Wilds goes up, and he gets by. And that's confidence there from Mikey. And now it looks like Caden Groff is the guy to be worried about who you're defending if you're Kimberly. And that's the issue. There's so many greats. Rattle it home. Keegan Van Cowenberg breaks out of it. You knew eventually he was going to find his way out. That's why this Kaukauna team's a 1 seed here in the tournament. They just know how to get out of trouble. Grabner gets by and one. They're going to get Jensen on it. Actually, they might have got Schwalbach here. They did. It's his second. And that's where Kimberly just took advantage of that mismatch. You got 6'10" Grabner going up against a 6-foot freshman in Tyler Schwalbach, and that's where the 10 inches just really takes advantage. And Grabner with the three-point play, and we're tied at 53. Timeout. Here, we'll be right back.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back here on Zaleski Sports. Joel Roush, Brendan Retzloff here with you guys for this sectional semifinal presented by Pagoni's Pizza, which is your source for Chicago-style pizza with that guaranteed Sicilian taste in northeast Wisconsin. From gourmet sandwiches to daily specials and the pizza buffet. Enjoy a family-friendly, relaxing atmosphere at Pagoni's Pizza on East Ann Street in Kaukauna. 11:35 to go. All tied at 53 here in Green Bay. Kaukauna with the possession. Groff and Van Cowenberg have been the two guys to only really do much here in the second half. The college three. It's good for Van Cowenberg. And he's back on his hot spell again. Back to a three-point lead. Wilds gets by. Jensen. Nice look for Wilds. That is such a tough thing to do. Just get underneath and by the 6'9" junior and get it home. He's getting warm. Heat check this guy. Van Cowenberg again. 3 consecutive trays for Keegan. And a travel. Sometimes it's just unfair if you're the other team guarding this guy. Anything, a high ball screen over the top of the arc, it can become and lead to trouble. And Van Cowenberg, he is just a master at it. Master class. Now they do the double team, set it into Groff. Groff High off the window. No good. Rebound for Van Offering. 4-point game. About 10 minutes to go. Wilds, spin around. The MJ shot. Had some similarities. Mikey meet Michael type of deal there. Van Kallenberg guarded by Krause. Lots of contact off the ball. And it's going to be on Jake Telefilo. First time seeing him here in the game. Van Kallenberg wanted to put it up. Passed up on it. He finds space. Again? No. Oh, this place was about to erupt on the ghost side of the floor. Wilds again. Step back. It's good. Wilds is getting the confidence. He's finding the takeover stat. He's got 10 here in the second half. Lots of contact. Taken away. Wilds. Bounce pass. Inside. Krause had a look. They bring it. Collins. Hesitation. The three. Off the mark. No good. And Jensen comes up with it. Oh, Kimberly had a chance. No look. Again. Corner three. Off the mark. These two teams just playing very quickly right now. Wilds spinning around, floated up. No good, and I wouldn't be surprised if Kaukauna slows down here. These teams have got to be gassed right now. Van Kallenberg and Groff have been the ones for Kaukauna to really get stuff going. Another turnover. Cullen takes it to the rack. Can't go, and he's going to the line to take the lead. 8:18 to go. Jensen wanted a foul on the other end of the floor. He said he got hit in the face. They didn't get the call, and now Van Kallenberg's going to Coach Shallow for some words of wisdom. And Kimberly's got the lead back. And this is how we've seen the last two games between these two really play close in the first half, close in the first part of the second half. And then we've seen one team pull away with it at around this point. But we have a 1-point game. I don't think that's going to happen. Kaukauna would love to get Jensen going, though. They find him. The mismatch. It's good. Just as we bring him up. His first points here of the half. 14 tonight for AJ. Tefilu downtown, no good. Rebounded by Krause. Krause dished it back to Wilds. He's going to let the floor play out here. High three. Colin with the effort right there. What a three from Colin. That was a difficult shot to make, and he just pulled it off. Jensen lays it home. Oh, man. The back and forth between these two right now. This is the rivalry talking right now. Both of these teams want it. I wouldn't even say the question is who wants it more. The question is who's just going to get the shots to fall their way. Jensen gets the lead back. Jensen's got 5 consecutive for the Ghosts. They're trying to get him going, and you can tell. Kaukauna with the 3-2 zone they're playing. This one tipped out of bounds. We'll stay here on this side. Today's game presented by Fox Valley Tool and Die, which is a precision machine job shop that supplies critical machine components for a range of customers from Fortune 100 companies to local paper mills. Contact us today at 920-766-9455. Blue lets it fly. Can't go. Rebounded. Van Offeren goes up again. Third chance it goes. And this is why Van Offeren, he's the best rebounder on this Kimberly team. Averages 8.7 boards a game. But he just knows how to fight for it. Schwalbach hesitates, bring it out. Jensen fired one out. Van Kauwenberg, 3 off the mark. Kimberly has a chance to extend the lead. They try it downtown. It's good for Krause. Kimberly up by 4. Van Kauwenberg speaking to his coach while dribbling. The 1 seed on the ropes. Baseline, Jensen gets hit. Plenty of time left in this one. What about the job that Coach Hopsenberger has done with this Kimberly team? After Coach Freddie Owens stepped down, he has just been masterclass getting his team to this point. And as a 13 seed, they have the lead here in the Sweet 16, looking to go to the sectional championship. Van Kauwenberg gets hit, and he draws the contact. And then get the foul on Krause. 5:44 to go. Kaukauna, arguably one of the hottest teams in the state, and a travel from the freshman, Schwalbach. They turn it over Kimberly to get it back. It's been a 9-point swing here in the second half. A tale of two halves it's been. Kaukauna had 6 different players score in that second half. They have 5 right now here in this half, but not as many points. Wilds with the big time 3. Timeout taken by the Ghosts. It's a 7-point game, and Kimberly is fired up here in Bayport. 5:08 to go. We'll send things to a quick break. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Welcome back here in Bayport, everybody. The 13 seed right now has a 7-point lead with just over 5 minutes to go. Oshkosh North up on Fond du Lac at the moment in the other FVA conference sectional semifinal. Kaukauna needs to make a response here. What a Cinderella story it's been for the Papermakers, and an offensive foul gets called on Van Kauwenberg. And another costly mistake by the Ghosts. Last year, they couldn't get by the sectional semifinal against Marshfield. This time, Kimberly's getting in the way. And they're making a statement here in March. With a 7-point lead, their largest here in this game. Cullen finds mismatch. It's Wagner, or Grabner. Grabner drives in, can't go. What defense by Jonah Rohrig. That is a tough thing to do on Grabner. And Van Kaulenberg takes one out of bounds. Grabner with the rejection. On the inbound here. Kaukauna, they have been quiet here in this second half. Try to get something going. Jensen, kick it out. McMullen, corner three. Can't get it to go. And the Papermakers slow it down. Just over 4 minutes to go. And a foul on Rohrig. Oh, the Kimberly section, they're feeling it. They are getting into it with that lead. Get it to Grabner on the inbound. Hand off Van Offeren. Van Offeren, he's been their top scorer, but tonight we haven't seen much scoring timeout from Coach Hopsenberger. And we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back here in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
Friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Kaukauna buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Kaukauna buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Kaukauna.com for more information and to find a Kaukauna terminal near you.
3:53 to go here in Bayport for a spot in the Elite Eight of this state tournament. Kimberly, the 13 seed, looking to keep the story going. Kaukauna, they're against the ropes right now, down by 7. Kimberly has the possession and the possession arrow with them. Should be set up for a fantastic finish. This has been the beauty of this Kaukauna team this season. They found a way to fight back, and a big hit to the face, and Van Offeren took a hit here, and now we're going to see if it's a common foul. They're going to say a common foul. 6th team foul here on the Ghosts. That's the 4th on Groff. So one more, and Groff's day is done. Grabner takes the inbound. Now it's Wilds who goes around. And Kimberly, they might use the clock as their friend here. McMullen takes a hit off the screen. They take it up, almost taken away. Kimberly able to keep possession. What a save. Kaukauna had it. And Coach Shallow knew they had a chance there. Kimberly just playing keep away. Over 3 minutes to go. 3:10 on the clock. This one, last touched. And it was just a bad pass by Van Offeren. And Kaukauna to get it. 3:09. It's Van Kaulenberg. He's been a hero for them this year. Jensen gets hit, and he makes the shot. The circus act from Andrew Jensen says we're not done yet. How did he get that shot off? I have no idea. 5-point game Under 3 minutes to go. Kaukauna's 3 losses this year. Neenah. Then it was over in the Milwaukee area for the tournament. And then it was up against another conference opponent in Appleton North. Jensen completes the 3-point play. The other loss was to Whitnall for Kaukauna. This one taken away. Toss it back. Jensen throws it down. We have ourselves a 2-point game, just like that. Kaukauna on the full court pressure just shut him down, and a block from Groff. What a block. Did they get the foul though? I couldn't hear anything. What's the call? I think they got the block and then out of bounds on Kaukauna. What a play. Oh my goodness. Kaukauna with the response, 5 consecutive. Just like that. It's a 1-possession game with 2:30 to play. This crowd is on their feet. Cullen gets by, and he gets it to go. Cullen has been the hero for Kimberly here tonight. Now on the other end. Van Cauwenberg. Dribble drive. Kick it out. Toss it back. Van Cauwenberg. Bring it out. Fade away. It's good. The clutch from Van Cauwenberg. Kimberly gets by the full court pressure. Krause, double teamed, gets hit. Before the hit, a timeout is taken. 2-point game, 1:49 to go. We'll be right back here in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
Go with your friends and family to Jexi's Family Restaurant. Open every day of the week, they offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner options, including a Friday night fish fry. Enjoy plates from meatloaf, lasagna, and skillets. You will never be disappointed or go away with an empty stomach. Feel at home and leave with a smile. Come on down to Jexi's at 1011 Crooks Avenue, Kaukauna.
Back here at Bayport. 2-point game, 1:49 to go. Kimberly called a timeout with Coach Josh Hopsenberger, the interim coach, who has just done a remarkable job in his time as the interim. On the inbound here, tough inbound, what a grab from Cullen. He's just been so good. They try to double team Grabner. Toss it back out to Cullen. And Kimberly able to avoid the trouble. Bounce pass. Kaukauna is all over right now. And a foul. Krause, the one who will go to the free throw line. And it looks like they're going to get McMullen. That's his second. And now this is when the charity stripe is valuable. Big shots coming up, or one big shot coming up here for Krause. Gets it to go. He's got 4 points tonight. Three-point game with 1:33 to go. This to make it a 2-possession. And can't get it. Here goes Kaukauna now. They can tie it or be down by 1 in a matter of possession. A big breath from Van Cauwenberg. Toss out to Jensen. Van Cauwenberg works off the screen. Goes baseline. No look. Bring it out. It's the 3 from Roig. Off the rim. Can't get it to fall. They had a chance to tie it. Krause gets by. He drives. Goes up off the glass. Can't go. Fight for the ball. And they get Groff on the foul. And that's his 5th. Wow. He's done. Groff can't believe it. Groff is in disbelief. He thought he was grabbing onto the ball and fighting for that rebound. And I thought he was. Wow. 1:02 to go. There wasn't a timeout called. I'm not sure what's going on now. I didn't see any timeout get signified. And now Kimberly's going to have a substitution. And it's Ben Grabner going to the line for the Papermakers, up by 3. It's a 1-and-1. Off the rim. Kaukauna. Down by 3. 1 minute to go. Looking for heroics. Bring it around. Toss it back. They want to take it with Van Cauwenberg. Set up a high ball screen. Nothing doing. Rohrig, dish it inside. Jensen, back to Van Cauwenberg. Van Cauwenberg, step back. The 3, off the mark. And the Ghosts come up with the board. It's Rohrig. Rohrig goes. He looks around. Jensen, now to Schwalbach, the freshman. Back to Jensen, 20 seconds to go. Plenty of time going off the clock. Ghosts down by 3. Van Cauwenberg goes. Jensen for 3. He's got it! Andrew Jensen in the clutch. 7.8 to go. He does not take the 3 much. But the 6'9" junior stepped up to the occasion, and we're tied. Just listen to this crowd. .8 seconds to go, and we're tied at 78. Wow. Andrew Jensen, he is second on the team in 3-point percentage behind Van Cauwenberg, but he does not take the 3 that often. But he just delivered a big time shot for the Ghosts. Welcome to March. We're about to see a fantastic finish here in Bayport. Here we go. 7.8 seconds. Van Offeren inbounds to Wilds. He's been the hero in the second half. Back. Wilds dribbles in. Spin around. He traveled. 1.6 to go. And now Kaukauna has a chance. Oh, Mikey. He spun around. He found space, but he moved the pivot foot. Unbelievable. I wonder if they're going to add any more time to the clock, if they're going to keep it at 1.6 here. Today's game presented by Travel Leaders Discovery. Looking for the perfect getaway and want to travel worldwide? Travel Leaders Discovery has you covered. Their local travel experts create unforgettable experiences tailored just for you. Ready to travel stress-free? Visit tltrips.com and start your adventure today. Oshkosh North up 56-39, 3 minutes to go in that one. So it looks like North will find their way to the Elite Eight. Which of these teams will find their way into the Elite Eight? here in the FVA. Kimberly or Kaukauna. Possession arrow right now goes to Kimberly, but Kaukauna has the ball with 1.6 seconds to go. And if I'm Kimberly, stay off of guys and do not foul. And if I'm Kaukauna, you give it to the hot hand and just let a three fly and hope and pray. Here we go. Schwalbach to inbound. We'll see if they stick with the personnel. Here it is, Jensen, timeout by Shallow as they get it to midcourt. And that was greatly executed by the Ghosts. That is exactly what Coach Shallow drew up. You could tell he tried to draw the bait with Van Couwenberg, tried to get the double team and left Jensen wide open at the half court line. And now Kaukauna has a really good look of pulling off a really good shot here in this last second. 1.2 on the clock. The anticipation in this gym, it's indescribable right now. I mean, my hands are shaking with how great of a game this has been. Both teams would be in the bonus if there was a foul. That's in case if there was a foul. Kaukauna called a full timeout. You'd have to wonder, with this much time on the clock, doesn't this remind you of a game at the beginning of the year, folks? Andrew Jensen was the hero that Friday night to begin the year at Oshkosh North. Kaukauna in a similar spot, this time though at the half-court line. Schwalbach to inbound, 1.2 seconds. Here we go. Looking for something. They dish it out. They have a chance. The three is up, and it's no good. We are headed into overtime. What a game. Tied at 74, and we play 5 more minutes of basketball. I think everybody loves we're playing 5 more minutes. We're going to take a quick break. Overtime coming up here in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Located on County Road KK, Birkin Heating and Cooling has proudly served Kaukauna for over 30 years. As a Bryant Factory authorized dealer, we offer top-quality Bryant and Payne products. We specialize in furnaces, air conditioners, boilers, new home construction, remodels, and April air humidifiers, serving for both residential and commercial needs. Plus, we service all makes and models, offering 24-hour emergency service. Call us today at 920-759-1478 and let Birkin take care of your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back. Overtime coming up here on Zaleski Sports. What a ball game this has been. Kaukauna was down by 7 points with about 3 minutes left in this game. And then all of a sudden, they put the full court pressure on Kimberly, and Kimberly just did not know how to handle the pressure. And now we're seeing both of these student sections rise into their feet. I think a big question mark, though, going into this overtime is how Kaukauna is going to handle this rest of the game without Caden Groff. I think that's going to be a huge significance here in this one. They win the tip. Van Couwenberg takes it up. Rohrig, dribble drive inside, bring it back out. And Kaukauna's final 3 setting. Overtime period's 4 minutes. Baseline, work it around. Rohrig, downtown, it's good. The rainbow 3 from Jonah Rohrig fires up the Ghost crowd. Big time 3 from Jonah. Let's see what Kimberly does now. Cullen drives inside, it's good with the left hand. That is just so tough from Aaron Cullen. You don't see a gritty player like him ever. Van Kallenberg turns it over. Aaron Collin, the way he drives to the basket, it's almost like a running back. Just taking the handoff from the quarterback and just fighting off every single player who's trying to tackle him. Here he goes again. Goes up high off the glass. Really difficult look there. Jensen on the contested shot. Under 3 minutes. It's Schwalbach. He goes up and in. The freshman steps up. He's got 5 here tonight. Mikey goes around for Van Offeren. Looking for him. Once again, Plu tries to go cross, over, and he draws the foul, and they get it on Rohrig. And that will be Rohrig's second foul of the game. .226 remains. The Ghosts up by 3. Jensen goes to tie his shoe. McMullen firing up the crowd. Kaukauna fans making noise, and Plu drains it. Keegan played football with Kimberly, one of the star players of the Papermakers, but he can also ball out on the court. Hits both free throws, it's a 1-point game. And now the gym just got really quiet. I'm not hearing too much from the Kimberly section. Jensen works off the double team. Kick it out. McMullen, the 3 off the mark. Had a really good look at it. Exactly what Coach Shallow wanted. And now it's Kimberly's chance. Wilds goes up to take the lead. What a second half for Mikey. 17 points in the second half in overtime for Mikey Wilds. And he's got 23 here in the ball game. And Kimberly with a 1-point lead. They go to the corner. Van Kallenberg, we haven't seen him take a shot in a while here. Kimberly's clamping down on him. It's Van Kallenberg. Dribbles up in a wide open lane on the baseline, and he takes the lead right back with 1:10 to go. I'm not sure what Kimberly was doing there on the defense. Schwalbach got beat. Van Offeren takes it, set a high screen. Wilds dish it back. 50 seconds to go here in overtime. Van Offeren slowing it down by 1. Just trying to set something to open up here. Van Offeren goes up, can't go, and Kaukauna gets it. They had McMullen on the other side of the floor, and Kaukauna takes it up the floor, and they draw the foul. Big free throw coming up here. 22.7 seconds. Oh, but on that last possession off the miss, Rohrig had McMullen open on the other side of the floor. It was a really tough look, and Van Kallenberg just gets this one to go, and that's a huge make. This one would be even bigger for the Ghosts to go up by 3, 82-80. And he's got it. Mr. Clutch. He might not be up for Mr. Basketball, but he has been the heart and soul of this team. Schwalbach tried to take it away, and they actually got a foul here. And it's a 1-and-1 for Wilds. The aggressiveness from Schwalbach. It looked like a smart play to begin, but then they got the foul. Big free throw here for Mikey. .2 to go. Here it is, and he's got it. 2-point game. And if you make this one and you're Kimberly, full court pressure. Try to take it away. Wilds gets it. 25 points for Mikey. 82-83 now. And timeout taken by Kaukauna. McMullen didn't like what he saw, and it's the wise play there from the senior. What a game. Thank you all of us for joining us here for this one in Bayport. Joe Roush and Brendan Rutzloff. What a game this has been. It was a great back and forth in the first half. Kaukauna was up 45-40 at halftime. Second half then, Kaukauna started really cold. Kimberly was able to gain some fire, take the lead, get up by 7 with the 3 minutes to go in the half. And then Kaukauna puts on the full court pressure defense, comes back. Andrew Jensen with 10 seconds left in the regulation ties it up with a three-pointer, and they had a chance to win it too with Van Callenbrink, but he was just off on the runner of a three. And 2 big free throws we just saw from Kimberly to get within 1 now. Big inbound right here with 15.2. The 1 seed and the 13 seed. They get it to Schwalbach, and Schwalbach gets fouled right away. So Kimberly did not want to do the full court pressure. They just wanted to foul instantaneously. And now it's a freshman going up to the line. Kaukauna's only freshman on the varsity roster. Trying to make a veteran play. Here we are with 14.4. In and out it goes. Kimberly has a chance. Up the floor. Cullen dribbles up and in. 8 seconds to go. It's taken away by the Papermakers. What a turn of events. Cullen laid it in. Kaukauna on the quick inbound. And then it was taken away. And it's Keegan Plew in the double bonus. This could make it a 3-point game with 4.2 to go. He's got it. I mean, Kimberly can be feeling really confident after that one, but Kaukauna is one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the state. 4.2. He left it short. Here we go. Van Callenbrink up the floor. Final second. Rises up. It's no good. The Papermakers continue the Cinderella story and advance to the sectional championship. What a game! Unbelievable game. The 13 seed lives on. And the K-Town rivalry. The regular season went to the team in the orange and black. But tonight, when it all mattered, it went to the scarlet and white. What a story. Coach Josh Hopsenberger as the interim coach sends Kimberly to a sectional championship game. While one team lives on, the other's hearts are broken. 85-83. And Kaukauna had so many chances. The one play that Ghost fans are going to be looking back on is the inbound after the call-in lay-in. Kaukauna decided to go quick with the inbound, and then it got turned over right away, which led to the free throws. And I think Kimberly actually planned on missing that second free throw. It looked like that was a planned miss. And an unbelievable game. What an upset. The hottest team, arguably, in the state, has their hearts dashed. 85-83. We'll be heading down to interviews. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows at last year's pricing. Call today.
Located on County Road KK, Birkin Heating and Cooling has proudly served Kaukauna for over 30 years. As a Bryant Factory authorized dealer, we offer top-quality Bryant and Payne products. We specialize in furnaces, air conditioners, boilers, new home construction, remodels, and April air humidifiers, serving for both residential and commercial needs. Plus, we service all makes and models, offering 24-hour emergency service. Call us today at 920-759-1478 and let Birkin take care of your heating and cooling needs.
Way to go, number one! Alrighty, folks, welcome back to our highlight house, represented here by Aaron Cullen for the Papermakers, and also Coach Josh. Congratulations. I'm going to start with you, Coach. Being the interim coach, tough shoes to fill. You guys were in a really tough spot, finishing 7th in the conference. But hey, you guys just knocked down the team that took first in the conference. Just tell me right now how you feel.
I feel excited mainly for these guys right here. I'm proud of them. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think going into the season, I anticipated us being in this spot. But these guys finally are believing that they're here. And we're not done yet. That's all I know. I'm excited for them.
So, just thinking about the story, going here into the playoffs, you guys as a 13 seed, so many people in the state are thinking 13 seed, these guys don't have a shot. Like, there's no chance. You guys knock off Holman, then you knock off Appleton North, and now you knock off Kaukauna, and now you guys have yourselves a chance to play in the sectional championship game in Wisconsin Rapids on Saturday. I'm not sure who you guys are playing. Marshfield. It's Marshfield playing against Marshfield. I mean, just thinking about just the story and how you guys got here and how many doubters that you guys had. What does this say for you guys in your adversity?
I mean, this team means everything to me. We grew up playing together, and I mean, there's no one I'd rather go into battle with than my family, my brothers, my team right here.
And Aaron, you had a tremendous game. 27 points, 16 in that first half. You were on a heater in that first half, draining 3 or 4 consecutive three-pointers. What was it in your shot tonight?
I mean, you just got to believe in your shot. I believe in it. Whole team, we all believe in our shots. If we have a good look, like Coach Hop says, if we have a good look, trust that you're going to make the shot and take it.
But now I want to walk you through the game-winning moment. You're laying in those final 10 seconds or final 7 seconds of the overtime. Just walk us through that play, what you saw.
I saw the ball. I got the ball, and then I saw no one was on me, and then I just drove right in between. I don't even remember who it was, to be honest. I just got the ball and saw him and went for it.
Yeah, you're living in the moment. I mean, that's what you got to do. And then right after the lay-in, Kaukauna decided to go quick with the inbound. You guys were able to react quickly and get the turnover, and Keegan was able to force that to happen and hit a big free throw. I'm going to ask you this, was that second free throw planned to be a miss?
We'll go with a yes. No, it was not planned. No, we were told to make it. But, I mean, it is what it is. You got to roll with the punches. So, yeah.
And it's survive in advance. This is the special part about March. When you win, you advance. You guys advance into a sectional championship game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Aaron, I'm going to put you in the highlight house. So you say, I'm Aaron Cullen, and I'm in the house.
All right.
And you say it right in front of the camera.
All right.
That's up there. You can have the mic.
I'm Aaron Cullen, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations, man. Good luck. Alrighty, folks. What a game. What a battle. You just heard it's going to be Kimberly against Marshfield for a chance to play in Madison at the state tournament. And what a game it was. Just going through the final tallies. Aaron Cullen, 27 points here in this game. 25 points for Mikey Wilds, 6 for Landon Van Offeren, 7 for Keegan Plew. None other bigger than that free throw at the end, though. Then 4 points for Alex Krause, 12 points for Ben Grabner for the Papermakers to get them to that 85 mark in overtime. As for the Ghosts, what an incredible year it was. Brody McMullen, 6 points for him, 9 points for Caden Groff, which it could have been the difference that he was fouled out in that game. You never know. And then 29 points for Andrew Jensen, 5 points for Tyler Schwalbach, 6 points for Jonah Rorig, then 32 in Keegan Van Kallenberg's finale. And unfortunate news for the Ghosts, but last year they came up short in this same game against Marshfield, almost the same type of way it happened at the end for them. But a huge congratulations to the Kimberly Papermakers. What a story it is here in Green Bay. But that's going to do it for us here at Bayport. Joel Rausch, Brendan Rutzloff, we say so long, and thanks for being here for this sectional semifinal game here in Bayport. We say so long, and we'll see you guys next time on Zaleski Sports. Have a great night.